And good evening everybody, my name is Osa and tonight we are on Farming Sim 19 with Mercury Farms map, which I understand has an update pending, but I'm not too worried about that now. What I am kind of worried about is I've got a tractor parked here and I don't know why. But it's probably time to plant some fields. Don't know what's going on here. Oh, we lined it. That's right. Okay. So, fertilized fields. We need to jump over the fence without ripping our jeans again. Yep. I guess we need to get this tractor moving and put some form of planting device on the back of it. So what have we got here? Regular cedar is there. Okay. Our fields are all empty. We have that harvester doing its thing. How do the fields look? Actually quite presentable. That part of that field is fully fertilized, but the rest isn't. We will put some to have a look at the prices. Sunflowers are good value. I may just put soybeans on that because it's boring. Okay, so we want that cedar there. So it's only a 3-meter cedar. That's, yeah. Cedar, cedar, cedar. Cedar, cedars. So we've got that one, the D830. There is a D9 4000 Super, which does 4 meters, so that one would be a better one to have. 19,500 and I completely missed it. Yeah, we need 10,000 before we can afford a big one, so no worries there. But we do need some seed in it, so let's head over here. That's lime there. Okay. Oh, we're also going to have to sell some stuff. That's probably why the tractor was parked there. But we'll worry about that a little bit later. Like soon. I may pick up the other fent once it's finished ploughing and hitch the trailer up to it. So we've got a whole bunch of fields to plant and we need to get them done now. as you can see, I spent part of the off time last week ploughing all these fields together and liming them up, or liming up the bits that needed to be limed. Now it should be that the existing field area is good for another 2 harvests, and the ragtag bits I'm doing right now will get redone when the rest of the field is needing, or the rest of the combined field is needing it. I think what I may do, I may sit this off at a worker and go and fetch the other tractor, finish off what it's doing. Oh, this tractor's getting on a bit, it's going to need to be fixed. I think what I might do is, because there's still one more field to do after this one with the plough, I may just skip that one for now and go and sell some stuff. I think I missed part of the end bit there. I also have an option to use the planter to seed some things here. So I can get both tractors in planting mode. Okay, we'll do the rest of that bit. We desperately need money. Actually, let's check the loan. Pretty sure I have one. Oh, good grief, yes. Okay, we have a big loan. So we really need to sort that out very, very soon. What does that say? Say has just started streaming. Okay. Just in case I hadn't realised that I'd just started streaming. Why does my tractor not want to go backwards? Why is it going forwards? Crying out loud. There we go. That was weird. As I said, I would like to combine the fields on the other side of this hedge here. I will probably do that after the next harvest. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, making big fields and still only having 3-metre equipment to work them with. Okay, that's that field plowed. So I'll head back to the main farm. As I said, I've still got field 9. No, field 27 still needs to be plowed. But we're down to 3,000 money. And we need seed, we need fertilizer to be able to continue, so we need to sell some stuff. Also added a fuel tank here, because that's going to come in useful sometime as well. I'll push this over here. We'll plot the plow here. That looks like the back. Hey chappy, how you doing? I got some Discord notification that you were typing stuff in, but I didn't get detail of what it was. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to sell stuff. Let's figure out what to sell. Okay. We do have a whole truckload of that. That price is going up. That price is going up. Ooh, that price is going up, but that's still higher. And we have corn. Corn? Oh, hang on. There's more. Okay. 1,605 going down. I think I should possibly take advantage of that. How do I get there? I think it's straight up the hill and then across. Of course, I could be completely wrong. Yeah. Oh, okay, yep, that's good. Both counts, that's good. What's going on with the... oh no. My tip is red because... because it's full. And... is this where we go or the next one up? Next one up, okay. Yeah, you'll then have, once you've joined the clan, you'll then have access to all the people who are currently active in the clan when you go online. Now you can add them individually as friends as well, or you can just use the clan page. Okay, where's the sell point? Guessing that would be this thing here. So 18 times 16, guess the weight. 18,000, about 30,000 I would guess. That'll help. Family's doing fine. Girls are all in bed, supposedly sleeping. Wife's watching something on TV with the headphones on. Come on, 33. Oh, 29.8. That was close to 30,000. So that gets us, actually, that gets us to the point where I will repay at least 5,000 to get us back down to 400,000. It's a psychological thing, but I don't even remember what I spent it all on. And tomorrow we're going shopping to find hardware for the kitchen. So all the cabinets are in, we just need handles on the doors and stuff like that. So we'll be going to the store and picking some out. And that'll be lunchtime-ish. So there will be some law folds on Saturday. To figure out something else to do on Monday, since we've moved World of Warships off to Wednesday now. Okay, that's the first load of something done. I could possibly skip it for now. I'll look up prices though just to see. So what have we got 18,000 or more of? Soybeans and corn. Corn at the livestock market. Oh, soybeans are good there. They're still going up though. Should I just do it anyway? That's 1,600 we just sold. That was 1,600, so that's another 30,000. Yeah, we'll sell the soybeans. So, livestock market. I don't know where that is. It wasn't the livestock market. Hold on. Vehicle shop grains. Oh, that's just round behind the store. How's that doing? That's doing surprisingly well. Though I could now get myself a 4-metre cedar. Hold off on that for now. I'd like to buy the BGA as well, but we don't have anything to sell there. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, I'm not really a beach person. I'll walk along the beach occasionally, but you usually do beaches in very hot weather, and I'm not a hot weather person. I'm a sit inside with the air conditioning while it's hot person. Now, winter's great. Winter's cool. Okay, so that'll put us up to 60,000. What is this tractor? This is 720 Vario with 200 horsepower. Okay. That's 26. Only 280. So how do we... Oh, I missed it. Yeah, when I first came to America, I lived in California for about 5-ish years. And they decided to transfer me to Texas. Okay. Turn off. There we go. So that's all that done. Oh, we're running out of gas. Diesel stuff. Stuff to make the tractor go. So I think what we'll do is we'll park this in here. Oh, and good news I heard this week, these buildings that are currently exclusive to Mercury Farms map are supposedly being worked on to be released as general available buildings. Which, considering these sheds hold pretty much all the crops, that's going to be awesome. That's for, yep. I'll run around here and do a repair job on this. Probably turn the engine off while we're replacing the oil, but whatever. And we'll get that. So we've still got a goodly amount of money. We'll grab the plough and go and finish off all the ploughing jobs. Jump out here and check this. Okay. Field's fine. So we can just plough this up. Actually, I'll probably hold off getting a wider seeder because 3m1 is adequate. Obviously 4 would be nicer, but only 33% better off. And as we're in the process of making what fields we have bigger, it may be worthwhile holding off on getting a larger small seeder and instead wait until after the next harvest, and we've melded together the other 2 larger fields, then we'll be able to buy a big seeder and justify it. I was considering putting potatoes on this field, since we've got all the potato harvesting stuff and a whole bunch of potatoes in the shed. We could just plant up this field as potatoes, which will yield more potatoes at the next harvest. It's just that I don't have a planter, but we do now have 57,000. What are we running in euros? Okay. Should probably be running in pounds, but I don't really want to create fields that are too large. Because I still like having the variety of crops available, plus since we've got potatoes in the bag and corn, it may be a plan to think about growing some pigs somewhere. I may demolish, I think it's part of field 10. Yeah, part of field 10. Put a pig pen in there and get some pigs, because we got all the food that they need. We just need to be careful that we don't end up running out of any of the food. And it may be a good plan to get the big pig breeding achievement done for 19, as we showed in 17 on Lawfolds. It didn't take long to rack up the 50 or so pigs you need to get the breeding achievement done. Be also interesting to see how much food they need. Because on Lawfolds I've got somewhere in the region of about 150 pigs. And every few days they probably eat about 6,000 litres of corn and substantially less of everything else per 6 days. Some of these are a little bit narrower than the others. But the way we're doing it here, it means that the turnaround is a little bit quicker than trying to line up right along the edge of the previous row, which can slow your turnaround down. It's me. Okay. Now, seed is about halfway through the southernmost field of that cluster. So he'll probably be running for quite a while. Well, unless he runs out of seed. Down to 61%. The field he's in, I could use a bigger seeder, trailed seeder, without any problems. But I still have some very small fields that need to be planted. And obviously that's a lot easier with a small seeder. Could keep the small seeder, just for the smaller fields. Or I could stick to corn and sunflowers in the smaller fields. And yeah, this is kind of a slow task. We have to do it. I also like to buy one of the forestry areas, so you can make a fair bit of money with a chainsaw and a log grab and a log trailer. That sort of thing costs about 70,000, and we're not going to have that sort of money for a bit. Once we're done with this field, we'll clean and repair the plough and put that away. May consider getting a cultivator with a little bit more working width. we're going to have to keep the plough, because one, we want to, well, actually we don't, because I've got cultivator, make fields with a cultivator mod loaded, so I can always use a cultivator to make fields. Although something this sort of size, it's a lot easier to fine-tune the edge of your field. Something like an 8-meter cultivator, that's a lot of width that you've got to keep. Exactly where you want it. And also we're still, we're planting potatoes, we're planting corn, all of which need ploughed after harvest. So that's going to be a recurring event for us on at least the fields we do that on. Everything else, it's just the liming you have to do every third. So not a big worry there. This is the this is the Culti Plough. Can't remember which model. You can look. Combi Plough Gold 4 meter. It counts as a plough, although it leaves the field looking like it's just been cultivated. Has a 4 meter working width and about 140 horsepower requirement, so both the tractors on this farm can pull it. I've got a small Massey Ferguson on Oldstream Farm, which can't cope with the 4 meter Culti plough. Now I'm not averse to using a regular plough, with the blades and the offset thing. And I use a big one on law folds on Saturdays. But then I've got 380 horsepower tractors that can haul that. I found that